Good point. But say that when you get them the product, they don't. You're. How do I say this? You ever think that you might be in doing that, arming someone who just might fuck you over?
I don't think I have.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I usually don't take clients who I can't trust.
Yeah, I guess we probably should have thought of that earlier, huh? Yeah, just take a little drink. I'm like,
You best watch your tongue. You hear a voice echo.
I just take another drink from the second. I'm like, yeah, I ain't saying shit.
You always say something.
It's better than being alone, isn't it? Leon says.
Yeah. I guess never really liked being alone. I was always more of a people person.
And what about you two little ones?
What do you mean about being alone?
Well, you've just stand there at the other end of the table this whole time.
I have nowhere to be.
So you just kind of follow him around like a lost puppy?
No. Hell no.
I say only when her titties are hanging out.
That was one time, and you didn't get lucky, so hush.
I whispered. Never mind. Never mind. I know better.
you know your place for that.
Never mind. I'm like, I wouldn't want to even if I could. I'm like,
what about you, little one?
I point at that. I'm like, she knows about animal penises.
It's because I lived in the woods.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
I was not expecting her to double down on that one. That was not something I expected in response.
I know, considering the fact that you said you never saw like in several other episodes, and now you're
I keep contradicting what I say, and it's so stupid.
It's like
it's just getting better and better.
I know, it just gets worse and worse for me. It's like, I can't keep
that Diablo backstory where it's like fucking every other scene says something different.
I can't keep it straight.
Secretly, she's like a spy trying to like kill all you guys.
No,
thank you for cover story.
I'm doing a very good job.
No, it's more like she can't keep it straight with whether or not she knows about sex.
She's like, hi, I'm Joe Biden. I'm Joe Biden's wife.
Don't keep going to the stupid politics jokes again.
Hey, we're gonna make a great wall. It's gonna be big. No one else is gonna have a bigger wall than us.
China has a great wall. Don't do it again.
China has. Salute to Tabaxi. Salute to Leon.
Stop it.
Did you not see that one?
Wait, Tasha, you have at least heard this joke, right? We're gonna have a great wall. China thinks they have a great wall, but we're gonna build a greater wall.
No,
it's gonna be the great wall of America.
Come on, Justin's like Trudeau jokes are so last year, man. Come on, that's some taste.
Why are we even talking about these kind of jokes anyway?
Because we're gonna have a great wall. Don't you see? We're gonna build the finest wall off the finest.
Because we wouldn't need to deal with the giant spiders and the other mystical creatures at our southern border attacking the underground city seal. We have terrible bad hombres coming up to bust up our seal, and we cannot let that happen.
Oh
we need to build a great wall. We need to band together and build a great wall.
The elves are to blame for this, obviously. We need to have them quickly removed from the city.
You sound like a bad SNL sketch if it took place in the Lord of the Rings.
That is a bad SNL sketch what you're describing. Exactly fucking bad.
All right. chair pulls up behind Aiden.
I turn around to see what it is.
It's Morgana.
Oh, God. Something
Hello
else you want
there.
to say?
No, I just thought I'd stick around a little longer this time.
Is there a particular reason?
Curiosity, one might say.
That's a bad thing.
Curiosity about?
If I said it, you might act differently.
I've already said my piece.
I have
Don't
a
know
bad
you
feeling about this.
Can't get a can't get a good read on you, and I know that you could probably have me deboned within seconds magically.
I have a bad feeling about you.
If I wanted you dead, I would do something more painfully than deboning you.
Does this have something to do with your reality question that you were talking about?
It's like
No, it would be too soon to ask the same question twice.
No, I meant you. Were you trying to see what we would do now that you were trying to mess with our reality?
I didn't say I was messing with your reality. I said I was messing with your perception of what was real.
God. Gets me confused.
I just take another drag of the seg, and I resume talking with the lion.
What do you even
What do you say? Well, I was about to say, what do you say? Actually, wait, no, someone doesn't have to say anything. What do you guys say that Morgan just showed up?
Oh yeah. While you're getting those reactions, I'm gonna eat a piece or two of shrimp because it's out.
Alright, so what do you guys say?
Oh well, I was wondering why she was even doing there. What are you even doing here?
Turtle? Is Turtle here or did Turtle dip?
I think Turtle dipped to go eat drive through.
Alright, well fuck, it's you and Natasha.
Okay, so what are you doing here anyway, Morgana? What better purpose do you have than to mess with our perception of reality, as you put it?
I didn't mess with your perception. I
Oh,
altered it. How can you be sure that everything you perceive is real? You only perceive it as real because you want to believe that is real. But what if nothing is real?
You make it.
And all you envision is nothing but dark, endless void.
You make it sound like I'm high on drugs.
They wouldn't know what drugs are, Natasha. That would not be the practical term for them.
What would you? Oh my god! Never mind.
Technically, the term high wouldn't really exist back then.
What was the shit that Zuli gave Aiden?
She gave him an herbal medicine.
And that made him high?
Technically, it spiked him and made him see shit.
Okay, so now I'm seeing shit then. Okay then.
Why would you be seeing shit?
No, because you're saying that this might not all be real and everything, so I guess I'm seeing shit.
You see. You think much too narrow-minded.
I'm narrow-minded?
Every time I've asked you a question, what you want or what you perceive, what you wish to be true, it's either very simple or you can't make up your mind.
I'm a very simple person. I don't think deeply on stuff.
Which is why you're narrow-minded.
It's not that I'm narrow-minded, it's just I don't have a lot that I want. It's like being offered a wish to have anything in the entire world, anything, even made up or real, and still not know what you want. Because I don't think that heavy.
I guess the correct term I should have used from the start is simple then.
I'm a very simple person. I don't think heavy or thought out stuff like most people do.
But you're gonna have to start thinking like that. Or
And
who
why is
knows?
that?
You might wind up dead otherwise.
How would I end up dead from being simple?
Because let's say you come across the hag in the forest. She asks you a deep question and you can't answer because you're too simple. The hag kills you and your companion.
Uh, I don't think the Mike, work with me. I don't know if that would be true. Well, it would be true if you're saying it might happen, or if it would possibly happen. Because
That's all.
I've almost killed myself a few times just doing a stupid stunt or saying the wrong thing anyway. So it's not like I I'm not a glutton for punishment, or I am not accident prone to situations.
I am like so fucking hungry. Sorry, I was like distracted by hunger for a
No, that's fine. I get like that too.
bit. Okay, we're on. Alright. Sorry, I had to like think of what you would say. And what if I'm saying all these things happen because you perceive yourself as a simple person who is accident prone and has bad luck?
I don't know how else I would perceive it as, because it's clear that uh, either the universe is out to get me or I just make the worst choices.
We draw connections to where there are none to rationalize things that happen to freak of nature. So that way we don't go insane.
So what would your point be with me and being, well, accident prone or misfortune?
You believe yourself to be accident prone and have terrible luck, which causes the world that you perceive around you to react accordingly.
So what you're saying is, if I don't see myself as accident prone or misfortune, then all the stuff that happens to me that's bad would basically just go away.
You can never truly get rid of something that's bad. And you can only lessen it.
So you're saying my bad luck would be lessened greatly.
Someone. There's no guarantee. Because who's to say that you say you believe that you're not bad that you don't have bad luck and then you turn around but you subconsciously deep within your brain believe it.
And if I don't believe it,
And if you don't believe it, then you might have better luck.
all right then I won't believe it.
Why do you trust me?
Because you haven't given me an exact reason not to trust you.
That's everyone's reason. I want to know the main reason why you still trust me.
Well, because I'm a very trusting person by nature. You can only do a certain amount of stuff wrong until I don't trust or believe in you anymore.
Hmm.
Did your brain die?
What was that? Sorry.
I was saying, did your brain die?
About what? I completely forgot. I was eating something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was hungry, dude. I had to get like a snack. I like walked away for 2 seconds.
I was like, that's the longest amount of silence ever. I was like, did his
I
brain
was
die?
hungry. Sorry, I could have. I really thought I fudged said. Hold on, give me 1 second.
No,
I
you didn't.
really
I was
thought.
like, wait, did his brain die?
No, I'm so sorry. I just got back. What would you say?
Oh my god. I said, I am I'm a very trusting person by nature. You could do so much before I would stop believing you or trusting you altogether. I know I said it differently, but I can't remember it at the moment. I was too laughing.
And what if I killed the other two in front of you?
Well, I would have a hard feeling.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
I would have hard feelings about you killing them in front of me, but this is about my trust in her. Even if you had killed both of them in front of me, I would still give you a little bit of a benefit of the doubt because killing is natural in this world. We do it for stupid reasons.
We're not taught to kill. I'm sorry. We're not born to kill. We learn it. It's taught to us.
Yes, and you lived longer than all of us combined. So if you had to kill these guys for a certain reason, then that would be your reasoning, and I would just go along with it.
See how little she holds your lives? She's talking to both you and Turtle Aiden.
Yes, I know she's talking about their lives.
I think they dipped for a second. I saw it.
Yeah, they did dip.
I'm back. Sorry, some shrimps were left unflipped.
Alright, it's fine. Basically, Natasha said she wouldn't care if both you and Turtle were murdered in front of her by Morgana.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
I said it because she asked me about my trust in her, and if she killed you both in front of me, would I still be able to trust her?
Yeah, that sounds like something you should not trust someone about. Them murdering your friends.
From what I can tell, she doesn't really consider you two her friends.
Is it because I trust greatly? I have a great amount of trust.
There's a limit between trusting someone and condoning murder of two people. When you agree?
Huh?
She's asking Silver. When you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'm pretty sure he'd be okay with me dying, so it's kind of
Would you, Silver, if I murdered her and the little one in front of you?
Yeah, I'd be pretty concerned, I'd say. I don't think I would entirely trust you on that.
No, would you care? Would you care?
Yeah, I'd care, I'd say.
Interesting. And you care about the other two, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, especially with those two. Those two tend to be, more competent ones. Also, the dragon guy, pretty nice guy. Lit my steak for me once.
I'm not talking about your friends. I'm talking about the two you hold close to you.
Oh, listen, let me tell you something right now. You talk all you little blibber blabber bullshit. Do not even fucking bring them into this.
The problem is they're all pawns in a much larger game. They're already brought into this.
Bullshit. Bullshit. My point is, fuck with them, we're gonna have a problem. That's it.
Oh, and what will the problem be?
I think you hit his sore spot.
I don't like getting fucking toyed with like this, you know that?
You hit his sore spot, Morgana.
I don't care if I did. I don't care if I did not. The question still remains the same. And the only reason I ask is because things can happen out of all your control.
It can happen way out of our control anyway.
Is that a threat?
No. I'm just saying you brought two people you genuinely care about into something far bigger than them.
Well,
It's more of a precautionary warning.
is that a threat or something?
I just literally just asked that.
She just said it was like a warning, Natasha.
Okay.
And I don't know. If I needed a relationship from you, advice from you, I'd ask.
You already got it, though.
Okay. I take another drag of it. Another drag. I'm like, well, fucking whatever. Let's move on. Put me back. Cut this bullshit already.
You already are back.
We've been back. She just appeared here for no reason.
Oh wait, I'm here.
Yeah, you are there.
Oh yeah. And that, I'm trying to think. All right. I just turn away and I turn back towards Leona. I'm like, sorry, but I it's a long story. Long story. Got a little distracted there.
Is that the person you said you don't trust?
I suppose so. Now I don't entirely trust them.
Then why work for them?
Good point. I don't think it was wasn't my intention, and I don't think I have any other choice now.
What makes you say that?
Without getting into specifics, if I don't work for them, some other big bad might come kick my door in and fuck my shit up. Or if I walk away, they might just kill me out of spite, for all I know.
Morgana looks at you. You know I'm still within earshot.
I'm well aware. You disagree?
I will not kill you out of spite. I would teach you a lesson.
Huh?
I would teach you a lesson of making a deal with me and going back on it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Well, being dead wouldn't really teach you a lesson now, would it?
I think from certain friends we've made along the way that you know death doesn't mean much to you.
So me? Or to your friends?
Maybe to the fact that you're carrying around some ghost on a coin that you've been having in your back pocket for the past decade or so. My guess, if I'm worth your time, I'll get put in one of those.
Oh, wow.
Again, as I explained before, that was a special case. The coin was only used because it's what I was handed.
I just don't know. Take another swig and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. I just know you could.
Very interesting. Now, why were you so keen to read the book, though?
Because we wanted to find out who it
It's
belonged
pretty
to.
obvious. Sounds powerful. Sounds like something we could use, possibly.
You could use it, however, maintaining and controlling some of the creatures in here will be too difficult for you. And might go on a rampage and kill more innocent people than it does good.
Well, never said it'd be a safe weapon. Guess it's at least on paper at first seemed like it'd be something to have in our back pocket. Considering as of right now, our mage is a little powerful, a little power challenge, so to speak.
And powerless without his staff.
Yes, the useless wizard.
Who can't keep a hold of his clothes.
Like someone else we know.
I only lost my shirt once.
Oh, I'm sorry about it, Natasha.
I was about to say. I was like, which was applied to? I responded, so, do you make any implications you did that to Turtle or something? Or?
What do you mean I did that to Turtle?
Yeah, I don't know. If me and Turtle lose our clothes in the same way, maybe you have something to do with that, huh? Ah, fucking with you. I know, you probably wouldn't go for that limp dick, huh?
It depends.
On
how desperate I was in the current moment.
You would be desperate for that.
Yeah, what's up? Haven't figured out a good incantation for a 9-inch piece of plastic?
In order to summon something like that, it might have adverse effect.
Was that in character, out of character belch right there?
We need to know.
It's like, sorry, I've been getting wine drunk in my house earlier. A little gassy right now.
Is Turtle still dead?
Yes,
Turtle
he
is
is.
still gone. He's eating drive-through food.
Also, what the fuck is it? Where is everyone else?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna lie. We've been kind of flying by the seat of the pants this whole episode.
A little bit, yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm fine with these episodes too. These don't feel like these feel like just character moments. That works. It's good. We have little break offs. You know what I mean? So we can really flesh out the cast.
Now then, what is something you wish you had?
Me?
Yes.
I could give a couple answers. I know you probably wouldn't find any of them. You probably wouldn't like any of them.
I asked, what do you wish you had right now?
Right now,
one thing.
Ooh, one thing. I scratch my chin for a bit. Other than time to think.
I mean, it would be a waste, but I could give you time to think.
Damn. I can't get these blank checks thrown at me sometimes. I just don't know how to respond to them. Damn. Why do you ask?
Because I might be able to help in something I think you want.
Oh.
What are we implying here?
You think about what I asked, and then I'll say what I was implying.
What do I wish I had?
At the current moment, she said that specifically.
The current moment, fuck. There's a lot of stuff I could go for. Fuck me. I'm sorry. I'm really throwing on this one. I am embarrassing myself a little bit with my lack of improv, but I'm actually trying to weigh this in because I know you're looking for an answer, and I want to get that answer, but like probably a pussy. I guess is it a general thing, or are we supposed to be specific?
A little more specific, please. She just like gives you a cat. Here you go.
No, metaphorical. Oh, can I roll for intelligence to maybe get a hint as to what I should say?
I mean, I guess. What?
17. Spoon feed me, please.
Someone you care for deeply.
There's two of them. What? Oh god, this is a choice.
Call out on the Price is Right here.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you think I'm probably way overthinking this, but like, it's my care about people. There's two people I for sure. Well, a couple that I could also swing for, but two, right?
To what? Is that what you're saying? Like,
Two. Well, there's two characters that I care deeply for, right?
yeah.
I get one. Fuck. If I say one, what happens?
One will appear.
Oh my god.
Oh, why don't I just go talk to them then? Why don't I just go to them then?
If you knew where they were, wouldn't you have already went to see them?
Well, I mean, at the moment, I'm just kind of chilling. We had already, been together a little. Wait, where is this in the times table of like when I boned?
You mean from last night?
Oh, okay, so it's this is after I boned both of them.
Yes.
I'm like, well, I could probably just find them.
If you could have done that, wouldn't you have done that when you woke up?
I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling and hanging out, and I figured I'd see him later on too.
So you want nothing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go for some stuff, but it's not something like that at the moment. And I feel like that's it's kind of redundant. Kind of, I'm just chilling, making conversation with this lion or Leon. With Leon. What the fuck are they called?
I think they call it Leon specifically or Leon.
Leon.
I'd have to check out.
Leon, like the Resident Evil man. Yeah, hanging out with the Leon here. Who won't tell me your name?
Because you didn't ask the girl nicely.
I asked it pretty nicely. I got like maybe out of 20, like an 8 for how charismatically I asked.
The question is, though, Kat, do you care for what you put inside them?
Like cum?
No, what's inside them?
I'm drawing a blank here.
Your children.
Oh yeah, good point. Actually, yeah, I don't pull out. Yeah, I'd say probably so. I mean, smaller versions of me, probably I think probably a net benefit in the world in my perspective, and a net negative in almost anyone else's. But yeah, I'm fine.
And what if you say die?
Oh shit! If I die, I die. It's gonna happen eventually.
I know. We all have to go sometime. The question is
That
what
sounds
matters to you.
reassuring.
The question is what matters most, the girl or the child?
Seems like a really weird hypothetical. Are you threatening me with a stillbirth?
I'm not threatening. I'm just asking.
Yes, I mean, that's, I don't know. I think that's a question that you can't really answer that, right? Because one is part of the other until after. But I guess, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with both. I think are equally important on this one. I know it's a cheap answer, but I'm gonna go with both.
And if both is an option?
Huh?
And if both isn't an option?
Man. I'm gonna probably go with. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go with them, like the girls, because I haven't met the other option yet. They could be dicks. I never said they'd be great. One or two of them could have been like a fucking creep.
Can I butt in for a second?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed, but if you guys want to keep going, that's fine. Just let me know what happens.
Don't worry, we'll time travel 3 hours in the future.
I off-screen cash in a favor and brought her back off camera. Continue.
Okay. Not you.